Okay, welcome back guys and girls, welcome back. So last episode we were in that cave right there. We talked to a headless guy, or a ghost, headless ghost. And yes, he gave us directions to where his corpse is. And there we shall find what we seek. And we have to meet him in the forest, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. Okay, so let's talk to this man right here. Scropey, or Scrope.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Oh, okay. Now, quest. Okay. Level 13, yeah buddy. This was not yet before. What is this? Okay, let's try this. Okay, that's quite smart of him. Okay, I need to learn the disarming charm before I can follow Richard Jackdaw's ghost into the Forbidden Forest. Okay, so let's go learn the disarming spell. Yes, this charming spell. Whoa, there's a lot of quests here. Okay, let's focus on this charming spell. Okay, looks like there's no disarming spell, which is quite odd. Let's go learn this quest. Go learn this spell right here. Okay. Baba. Okay, let's go. Why is this classroom so far? Oh, there we go. That's quite nice. But I have to change these clothes, please. I cannot... No, I'm not feeling it at all. Okay. So we're gonna go with the cape. Looks quite nice. And yeah, that's it. That's the only thing I wanted to change. Okay, let's learn this.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
I don't have it.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Oh, yes.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus!
The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Of course. Where is the spell now? There, okay. What does it do? Okay, that's cool. Okay, what are we gonna change it for? Let's put it in the X slot. Okay, right there.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick. Practicing.
Incendio!
This may save your life.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Yes, of course. Oh, we can speak to
Professor,
her.
do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
Did you attend Hogwarts?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Oh, fascinating.
Time itself. I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Man, I'm bliksem. Shit, man, this this thing gave me a fright now. Okay, so that was awesome, man, to hear her story. Wow. Okay. Yo, okay, that I never would have thought that she was wounded by time, man. That's like you said, that's fascinating, man, but still, yeah, shame, man. She still could have been a lot younger. Okay, so talk to Lucian, Battleby. Okay, let's go talk to him while we are still here. Complete everything in the castle, then we move on. I'll try and make it as quick as possible while not jeopardizing the content.
Hello, Lucan.
Just
I'd like to practice with the
for
training
you
dummy.
for guys who want to
Excellent
see the
This time will be
main
a bit more of a
course.
challenge. Ready?
yes.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up.
Oh yeah,
Remember
the
to cast all the spell
spell.
combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Sir, yes sir. Okay.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
That's it!
I like that there's actual combos in the game. Okay.
Accio! Incendio!
Excellent form!
Thank you, my good sir. Where are you? Okay, Alyssa.
Incendio! Levioso!
No juice.
That was something.
What? Okay, so let's take a bit longer.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Okay.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
So I've realized something, that it doesn't matter if you, okay, it does matter. So if you do the combos fast, it will take longer for your abilities to reset, which is not good. Although doing it faster looks cooler, I think in the long run, for the most damage, you should flow. You should feel the combo. You should do it a bit slower, so that as soon as you're done with the one, you can go immediately into the next one. So that's what I've learned here. It's quite nice to learn. It's without your...
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Yes, sir. I still cannot believe I'm playing Hogwarts, man. It feels so surreal. Yeah. Okay, let's go to this place. Can I please see if there's any fast travel points near? Yeah. Oh no, my coffee is done. Man, I haven't ever for any other game woke up at 4 AM. Never. And I just want to bring out content, but good content. Okay, I don't want to like do it half. Wait, I heard something.
I can sense someone close to you.
Accio!
Okay, let's go up a bit more. Let's just get that page. Where?
Revelio.
Oh, hello, man. I don't know where I heard that thing. Okay, I'm gonna have a look around, and the look around, I'll skip this part until I find it.
Revelio.
Okay, very nice. Oh, that's ugly. Honeyduke's Passageway. On you. Take me somewhere, my dude. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, that wasn't so hard. Okay, let's just stay focused to slap this key. There we go. Another one. Another one, best. Okay. Funny almost. Another one. Sitting there, menacing me. Okay. Let's go further.
Hey, it's me,
What,
Gareth.
Oh,
Do you have a
that's
moment?
right. I'm not stealing for you again, my dude.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Better hope so, my dude. What? Next time we talk. This is next time.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need.
Oh
You see,
no.
I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Can't wait to see.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
It sounds rather untoward. What secret passage right up my street?
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Descendium, okay. Can't someone buy them for you? Isn't this stealing?
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
Oh man, this guy
I'll
is
see what I can
irritating
do,
me.
Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Okay.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Oh yeah, I was just by one, wasn't I?
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
Well, dude, I have no idea.
Descendium.
Oh, let's get him, boys, let's get him.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Oh, not me, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, luckily the torches are magical.
Must be how I get down. Looks broken.
Oh, yes, you are right, my dude, it looks broken. So, then we use our favorite spell and again. Oh, that's beautiful, man. Look at that. Oh my word. Man, this has to be the best
That
game
seems to have done the trick.
I've played in a very, 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 very long time. Where'd he go? Let me sit down. Okay.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Like, what even? Who even made this castle? Like, if Merlin, it has to be Merlin. It has to be. Because yeah, man, that guy's, he's a man. I'm getting something. Froggies.
Incendium!
Oh, I love that sound. Oh, that sound. Ah. Okay, well, I suppose my gear slots are full. Oh, then let's do the obvious thing and clear them up. What is? Ooh, not too shabby. Okay, so let's destroy the earlier gear. Not that I, oh no, not that I want to, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, that's actually this one. It's darkness. Okay. Now, I would like to have carried one of those torches around with me, but no. Okay, so I am sneaking into the passageway. Did I just go in circles? What? Oh, I just did go in circles, man. What's wrong with me? I just got played.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Don't worry. Easy.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Just jump. 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 Okay, let's... Ooh, a chest.
Reparo.
What is in the water? No, man. Oh, God, it's a toad. Okay. Oh, whoops. Wasn't me. Okay, let's lift it up. Oh, man. I just messed that up properly. Just go down, it's water. Oh, it's a good thing I messed it up. Please just be a toad. If not, I'll start and wreck you, my dude. Okay, what's this way? Okay, that's that. I might have missed the jump due to things. Hi. Okay, let's go. Okay. That was an unnecessary vault, but you know what? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. A reparo! Woohoo!
One more to go and I'll make it across. Something is getting in the way of that platform.
There we go. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a good look around.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
There's some fishes. Oh my word, my inventory is full again. No, you cannot have a 20 inventory, man. That's just a 25 or however big. Can I please open my thank you? Okay, gear. This one we destroy because we have one already. Okay, there we go. And we got ourselves a nice glove. A better one, a stronger one. Okay, but we're gonna have to change the appearance because we have to. Okay, there we go. I still love that you can change the appearance without any coin spending or yeah, it's just nice.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to honeydews.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Okay, I hope I found something because I don't know.
Doesn't get any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
Okay, I'm guessing I have to use this.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
I have no idea, my dude. That's why we are here, to have a look.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
And look at the shop. This is gorgeous. What? I'm all the way in Hogsmeade. What did I just eat? Oh, okay, I understand. Okay, I don't have to be invisible, I can just go out. Oh, you can try everything. Okay, let's get this fast travel point.
What are you up to now?
Ooh, let's skip a stone. Oh, get over here, get over here, get over here. There we go, that accuracy, my boy. That's what we are looking for. Okay, let's fast travel now. Where to is the question. Where's the map? Okay, well, oh mother. Okay, let's go here. Nope. Who's this? Okay, we must make sure to get the fast travel points. There by my man, Gareth. And yeah, make things a lot easier. Can the stairs keep up with me is the question. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know they can. Okay, that was an easy one to get. I don't know how we missed it the first time.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
All yours for free.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Okay. That's good, that's good. Level, it's worth a shot. Okay, I was hoping it was level 14, but not. Okay, let's go to Summoner's Court board. Okay, and then after that we go straight for the Forbidden Forest. I can straight. Okay. Alright, say it again, Johnny. Oh, somebody wants to challenge me, looks like. Wait, you can wait, or she can wait. There we go. You as well, my dear. Okay, let's
What
go.
are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
No, very well.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Just don't cry if you lose, eh?
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Okay.
Nothing to it.
Percy's turn. Okay, let's go. That I did not know. Okay. I can move. I completely forgot that I can move around, man. Okay, my dude, you are going to wish. Ah, okay. Challenge accepted, my man. With a plan. Watch this. Do not watch that, okay?
Didn't think you were a match for me.
Hey, listen here. Your red balls are on much better spots than mine are, okay? That's the only reason.
Come on, Leander. Oh.
I mean, look at this. How am I supposed to get anything? Ah, shit, not again. I was not expecting that.
Well done.
Yeah, I know. Yes, you are right. I cannot believe I won it like that. Oh man, that was the last thing I was expecting.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Nonsense, man. It's all skill. It's all in the wrist. That wasn't luck.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
Alright, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Okay. No, keep going.
Miranda.
Keep
practicing
going.
and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right.
Yes.
I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Not suppose, my dude. You will get better. I can promise you that. Okay, now. Level 14, yes. Okay. Now. Let us go to the Forbidden Forest. Woo. Okay. Okay, righty. Track quest. Let us fast travel. And apologies if my chair is squeaking. I have no idea why it's squeaking. Agreed. I mean, without. Ooh, look at that sign. Danger, Forbidden Forest. Okay. Press on, showing. Okay. What's that?
Revelio.
Let's get the mushrooms. Alright. Look at all those chickens. Let's have a nice look at the signs. Ministry of Magic, dangerous, okay. And then nothing. What is that? Beats walking along a riverbank, man, nothing. Zeros. Let's go, my boy. Oh, that's a fast one. No, I pressed my ability. Oh, okay. No! That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, we also got a nice tongue there. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, let's continue. Could never have too much toad juice or leech juice. Oh, a bark. Look at the bark. Okay. Give me all my loot. Okay. Oh man, I'm loving this vibe.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Yes, agreed.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Alright, go, my guy.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
And the sounds I'm getting here.
Surprising how much of this is rather unfortunately coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Okay, let's go.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Okay.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
My word, man, what's going on in this forest? They've done a phenomenal job of setting the atmosphere in this forest, that's for sure. Let's not attack the puffskins. What? What? Hopefully they're not, you know, attacking. But if they do, I'll have to put them out of their misery. And this looks like the lake of where Harry Potter did something in the
solemn
movie.
about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Agreed, agreed.
There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. These look pitiful.
Say that again, buddy. Okay.
Those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
My inventory is full again. Gonna have to clear that bad boy up. Okay. Okay, let's go. And let's just have a look at this. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's go further. Into Jackdaw's tomb. Let's go.
I wonder how big this place is.
This place looks massive, man. Oh no, I think this is him. No, I don't think so, no. That was quick.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio.
Okay, well there's some spiders by the looks of it.
I wonder if they need any spells.
Okay, let's put this one on. Ooh, look at all the spiders.
Revelio.
Okay, we'll go in there now. Okay, we have to go this way, so let's go in here first. Okay.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh. Stupid. Accio. Stupid. Levioso. Stupid. Accio. Incendio. Stupid.
Hey, that's pretty cool. That was awesome, man. Yeah, that was nice, turning them into a small spider and then just popping them. Man, why are we getting gloves the whole time? Why? America, explain. And it's locked, of course. Why would it not be locked? Okay, it looks like we've got everything in here. Okay, let's go. Ooh, okay.
You can float straight to me.
I did pull it, but it didn't come towards. Ooh, oh man, sis, I don't like spiders. No man, gross.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Oh, this is so cool. I love the little interactions you can do.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Maybe Death got to him earlier than we thought.
Revelio.
Okay, let's have a look and maybe clear some inventory slots that we... or of things that we do not... I mean, this is exactly the same as the one we had. No. You can keep it. Okay, we got a scarf as well. Okay, I know we can sell all this stuff, all the scarves and equipment, but I would much rather pick extra items up than lose out on them. Spider fan.
Another puzzle. Jack can solve this, so can I.
What puzzle, man?
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Oh. Oh, that looks so nice.
Remarkable.
Agreed.
Revelio.
No, this no. You can get a couple of nice jump scares in here. Okay, we're just exploring the entire cave and hoping to get something helpful.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Maybe he was focused.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Okay, let's go that way. There we go.
Incendio! I'm glad
Okay,
Richard
that's
Jackdaw left a
fine.
little something behind for me, but where could he be? Incendio!
Oh, okay, they explode. Okay, oh crap. Oh, that thing's so small.
Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Stupid one! Stupid one!
Okay, something good, please.
Headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Oh, you might. And my touchpad doesn't work. Okay, that's funny. Okay, let's put on some gloves. Yes, please. Oh my god. Let's put on a... Oh, come on. That's unfortunate. Can we go through here? No, we cannot. Okay, let's quickly run around. Run, boy, run. Okay. So this cave is massive, man. An absolute beast of a cave. And another thing I like about the game is the gloves. Hey, what is going on? The gloves adds a lot of atmosphere. For me, personally. Okay guys, apologies, my microphone just went out. Wait. I was trying to lift you. That was not so bad. Okay. Oh no, you cannot do that. Let us collect. Okay.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Oh man, this place is freaking massive. I'm even now just considering to skip some of this, but I won't. Yo, man, this cave is absolutely, massive.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
I think that other man got his priorities straight.
But I may as well help myself to this.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, this thing we definitely deconstructing. Okay, I wanted to sell most of this, but yeah, it doesn't look like we're close to anything to sell. No, I want this one. Yes, thank you. Okay, scarf. Oh no, okay. On we go. Ooh, some glasses. Ooh, some potion. Alright. Okay, where to? Okay, there. Let's go right here.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Accio! Incendio! Potato! Stupid!
You?
Accio! Incendio! Stupid one! Stupid one! Potato! Stupid one! Accio!
Yeah, we got the 30 combo without even breaking. Just kidding, my dude. You got the power of melon. Yeah.
Incendio!
Oh yeah.
Stupid one. Levioso. Stupid one. Incendio. Accio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Yeah, no, massively multiplied. Okay, that wasn't too difficult.
Accio. Accio.
No, man. Okay, now I've gotta move. Gotta move. Where's the other one? Oh. Let's not talk about that situation. Hey, jump! Jump!
Incendio. Accio.
Here we go. Oh, look at that, man. That's beautiful.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Oh, this man made it far.
We
Oh.
meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
What's happening now? I did press triangle.
Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupid. Leviosa. Stupid. Some you brutes. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Incendio.
Easy. Another one.
Incendio.
We can get the 100 combo if we play this right. Oh no, we're on 79. That's so close.
But that's unnerving.
Oh, a little bit.
I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I?
My question
Oh, no.
exactly.
The room's starting to flood.
Then we have to move.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
What is going on? Oh man, this is
I can only hope this magic
awesome.
protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Yeah, agreed, my man. Agreed.
What is this place?
I'm so confused.
Revelio.
Oh,
Can it be?
no ways, how?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Okay, your connection to ancient magic has unlocked talents. You will receive 1 talent point each time you increase your wizarding level. You have new talent points to spend in the talents menu in your field guide. You've earned talent points. Starting at level 5, you may spend these talent points as you wish to enhance your spells, to increase your combat power, stealth and more. Choose wisely. Talent points may only be spent once, so the number of talents you acquire will be limited. Return here often to see what new and powerful talents await you. Okay guys, we got a trophy there. So that, I'm gonna call it here for this episode. The next episode we'll carry on here where we left off. We will choose our skill points. We'll go fetch the book and bring it back to the seer. Okay. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and your support has been phenomenal. Okay. And yes, I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye.